little get ready with me, big get ready with me. We don't say nothing is little around here. If somebody's around me, they know this. I'm gonna correct you. I got this little thing, like, nah, boo. Ain't nothing you doing is little. Everything is big. I like to reprimand, not reprimand, but redirect people. Like, we redirecting your mindset. Oh, it's me. Now, hey y'all, it's Dremo. Welcome back to my channel. This is a get ready with me video. I am going to show you how I did this look, what lip combo I use. This is just a quick, for me it's a quick 20-minute beat, but I broke it down for y'all so y'all can do it too if y'all want to do it at home. And then I just fixed up my hair, you know, still want to. But yeah, so if you haven't already, hit that like button, comment, or if you have any suggestions on what you want to see in the future, and subscribe to my channel, y'all. Just subscribe. I'm new to this, but I'm super excited, and I'm ready just to see where this gonna go. But yes, so if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep watching. Hey y'all, so let's jump right into it. So far, all I did was cleanse my face with this Tatcha rice wash, and I recommend, everybody should know this by now, you should be wearing an SPF under everything. It's gloomy here where I am, so you still need to wear it because the sun is under the clouds. So I have the Olay Regenerist whip with the sunscreen in it. Love this stuff. It smells so good, and it has lasted me, it's $40, but it has lasted me for like a good year. And like literally, I still have so much left. You can't even tell, but I have a lot left. So perhaps we're gonna go on with the LANEIGE lip mask. And forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. I call it LANEIGE. I don't even know if that's the right terminology for it. But this is what we're going in with. But yeah, so I'm already moisturized. The One Size Secure the Sweat Primer, y'all, I got this like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, because I was in New York when I got it for my birthday. And it's 2 weeks ago, y'all. So I loved it. Like, I used it on all my makeup looks while I was there, and the one day it was extremely hot, but I had no issues with my makeup at all. Like, my makeup still lasted throughout the day. You know, I'm typically combination skin, so the T-zones obviously I always have to use like powder or something, you know, and that was just the norm, but it was nothing too crazy, so I loved it. But right now, if you read the instructions on the tube, you have to take a minute and warm it up. So that's currently what I'm doing. I'm warming it up on the back of my hand, and I'm just, you know, this is a dime size that I put on here, so not too much. And I'm just working that product in, and then I'm going to start coming in, and I'm gonna get a little close so you guys can see. Let's fix my lens a little bit. I'll back out a little bit, but like, I'm shiny right here, but I'm going right here, and it's gonna like mattify it. I don't know if you guys can tell. And obviously you want it to be tacky. Like, a little bit literally goes a long way. It sounds so cliche, but it's true. It's so true. I got my whole face. I like to get inside the crevices of that nose. Listen, especially when you moisturize, make sure y'all get in them sides of the nose. Like, if it get real crusty. I like to just, after that, press. Because we want tacky. We want the makeup to grip on something. So then dry it down a little bit, because like, I wait a minute, I'll just let it sit on my face for a second. And I think that's a part of the instructions. So the instructions say, squeeze a dime size drop onto the fingertips, warm it up, press into skin before makeup. Pro tip, secure the sweat and wait 1 minute for formula to dry before applying makeup. So I think I've seen some TikToks where people makeup was turning white and stuff. I think it's best that we follow the instructions of the person who made it, just because obviously they know their product. So I like to take my fan because it just helps, I feel like. And while that is going, I'm gonna stop that and I'm gonna start getting my foundation together. So today I am not using my Norm. My Norm is typically Huda Beauty. I've been using that for so long. But today we're gonna try the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation. And I've used Charlotte Tilbury's powder. I love her powder. I'm gonna be using that today. And I've used her setting spray. So I'm excited to see what the foundation hits for. So we're gonna do 15 neutral and 15 neutral. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna see. And I like to mix on myself as well as my clients because I just feel like no one person is one shade. So I'm trying to do too much today. Like it is Thursday. I just want to do my makeup and the health it and do my hair, you know. And then we're gonna do another pump of the 15 neutral. So this is what we have. That's the 2 pumps. And I'm just gonna work the product in a little bit. And I feel like we've reached our minute for the primer to be sitting on our face. So I'm going to start blotting. I lied. I'm not about to do that. I'm about to spray my face. Oh, there's something there. I like to spray my face with setting spray first because I feel like when you wait to the end, it's not really getting the makeup in. So I like to spray my face first before I do anything. And sometimes I use Milk and Mag or calamine lotion, but today I don't feel like I'm not doing like a full coverage thing. I just want to get cute to go outside for a little bit. That's it. So, all right. So going in, and I am going to zoom in just a tiny bit so that so right now, you know, just putting the foundation where I want it, spraying myself. So I'm taking my, I don't even know where I got this. Oh, I got this brush from Ulta. It's by It Cosmetics, but I don't know. I don't know the number because it was like a breast cancer thing. So I don't know if it's a limited edition or it is one of their regular brushes. But they just made it like a breast cancer awareness. So, all right, we're gonna blend this in. So blend it. Obviously, we're gonna tap, not going underneath the eye. And sometimes like the coverage is a little red. It's a little red. But I can fix that. Now I'm going to go in with my cream bronzer, and this is by Rihanna. It's in the shade Espresso. Do a cream contour first because I like my cheeks to be chiseled. Like I feel like it gives it a little more oomph before going in with the bronzer part. Muted, but so right below is my cheekbone. I change up the way I do makeup every time I do it on myself. Because then I'll be like, what technique works for me that I can change on my client? Yeah. All subtle stuff. So right now we have our contour placed. Y'all. Makeup literally is about trust. Okay, y'all. So we have our contour placed. So I'm going in and spraying again. I love this Morphe spray so bad. I don't necessarily like the smell of setting sprays like the All Nighter by Urban Decay. Hate the smell of it. There's a few others, but Morphe changed the game with this one. They changed the game with this one. This is my favorite setting spray. I have two other ones too, but this is not as well. Spray my beauty blender with it. I'm gonna try it, and this is not something I do normally. I'm just doing it because I'm on this thing. So we're gonna try this out. So going in with my beauty blender, and we're about to blend out these harsh lines, y'all. Going back in with my foundation brush to make sure it's no harsh lines. And I'm pushing that bronzer up. And the other thing about makeup is make it do with what you have. And I'm gonna show y'all in 2 seconds on what I mean by that. Like, you could use, it don't necessarily have to be, if I didn't have that stick, I would literally use a foundation or a concealer that's just darker than my complexion. You don't have to make shit that you have work, you know? So, all right, so now going down my nose to blend it out a little more. Grabbing my beauty blender, the same beauty blender I was just using, and no harsh lines on the nose. Yeah, I cannot wait to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go into our next step. I'm about to do liquid blush. Now, if you know me, you know I hated blush for most of my MUA career. Hated it up until this past December. We're in August, so yeah, I did not like blush up until December. Now I had already been doing makeup before. Plouise eyeshadow bases. These are literally, they were made for eyeshadow. Made for eyeshadow, but I use it as blush. You gotta utilize what you got. Don't go out and go buying all this stuff. If you already got some stuff that can work, use it. All right, so I mixed pink and orange because 1, I like the pink, and then 2, I feel like orange, peach, those look good on my color, like people who look like me. So I like to mix both. I'm just putting it at the top of my cheek. I'm placing it, and it looks scary. It looks so fucking scary, y'all. But y'all, it's not. And I think I more so hated blush because I just didn't know what I was doing. And I just go on, okay, y'all? I just go right on top of my cheekbone, dabbling my cheeks. We're gonna spray. That same beauty blender. And the side that has product on it is completely fine. And I'm blending. Blend. And look how she must have done it. So right now, it do look a tad scary, but it's all part of the process. Again, I'm looking down on here, and I'll stop there with that. Now we are going to go in with concealer, and I stick to what I love, and I love Too Faced Born This Way concealer because it really sculpts your face. Like, and I also love Milani Cosmetics. Their concealer is really good. I found out about Milani Cosmetics through Olivia's song when she did the tutorial on Ari. Oh my god, I was like, that concealer is so good, and it's inexpensive. It's like $10.49, something like that. Really cheap because the Too Faced Born This Way is $30. So I mean, you don't even need the Too Faced Born This Way. You can definitely make it happen with the Milani, and they have a nice shade range as well. So, all right, so I'm gonna go in first with. I do a lot of mixing with my concealer, y'all. I ain't gonna use the whole jar. I'm gonna go in with a color that's more closest to my complexion first. So, more closest to my complexion. This is Chai, a reference for anyone. This Let's try. And I just go right there. And then I go a little bit towards the edge. My lash extensions, excuse them. They are literally 2 weeks old as of yesterday, but they are hanging out, y'all. They hanging out. Okay. So here is the concealer. I'm gonna go right here. I don't know if I want to carve my face out today. Nah, we're not gonna do that today because that is a whole different ballgame. No, we can carve our face. We're gonna just do the norm, basic 1, 2. This look should literally take you like, I don't want to tell you how long it takes me. It takes me 20 minutes if I'm not talking through this. But I mean, it might take you 30 minutes, but once you get it down pat. So now I'm going in with the color Butterscotch from Too Faced Born This Way as well, which is a couple shades lighter than me. This is my favorite concealer. Butterscotch. I love Butterscotch. It's like neutral. But this is why I told y'all not to be alarmed about our foundation. Because once it oxidizes and stuff, then you draw your conclusion on how to move with it. Like, so if you go too dark, there's a technique for that with your foundation. If you go too light, there's a technique for that. There's techniques, y'all. You just gotta know how to work around with it. And I'm just placing the Butterscotch brighter underneath my eyes. So to know me is to know I love a bright under eye. I love it. I don't care. I just love it. And that, you know, everybody has their preference when they do their makeup, and that just happens to be mine. It's blend in. So I like to, you know, dry this down on around the outside areas now. By Your Side by Sade, because I'm a huge, you know me, you know, I'm a huge Sex and the City fan. And so By Your Side reminds me of it's in the episode of Samantha and Richard when they get out of the pool, and she was like, what did I tell you? And they just started playing it. It was beautiful. It was so beautiful. So yes, I love that song. I love this song so bad. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all favorite Sade song. I know she older, but I like old music. Like, I love old music. You know your mama was cleaning when she played old music, okay? But yes, so going in with the concealer. Going in, and I'm just taking a fluffy, this is Real Techniques setting brush, 402. And I'm just going in and I'm just blending that concealer out. And now I'm getting, like, I'm okay with my color. Like, I'm okay. It's all about technique. You can make anything work, I promise you. Unless you got like 20 shades light now, but you still can make that work. Take a super dark color, super light color, and make that work. All about technique, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I like to be a little extra. I told you I like a bright eye. So this to me is just like a normal eye. Like, this ain't as bright as I would like this to be. So guess what? I'm gonna go into my Milani. I'm going into the shade Warm Beige, the 145. And I'm just gonna go in. What was 145? Yeah, don't be alarmed, y'all. It's bright. Now, the thing about Milani is, to me, it's like a dupe of, what is that song? What is that concealer that everybody loves? Shape Tape. To me, it's like a dupe of Shape Tape. And I say that because I feel like it dried down so fast. Even though I'm still using a fan, I feel like it dried down so fast. But I do love it. So when it dries down too fast, you gotta wet that product back up, which is what I hate. As opposed to Too Faced, like it takes a minute for it to get tacky and ready. I love this fan. Shout out to Ashley. She got me this fan for, is that for Jamaica? I think she got it for Jamaica. Yes, love it. Love, love, love. We gonna blend? And we're taking it on the side of the nose. I don't know if y'all noticed that. That's the bright dry. Are you gonna be better? Yes, this is my. Okay, so I'm like, to me, it gives more dimension to the face. Like, it's more. Now, don't mind the harsh edges because we about to blend that out, but it just gives more dimension to the face. Like, it shows layering. Like, yeah, fuck with it. I love it. I am about to go to the Spanish restaurant and get me acapulco and you know me, and rice and chicken. Yeah, I love Spanish. Y'all, don't walk, run and get these Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish Airbrush powders. I love these. Like, they just make everything look so smooth, so seamless, so everything. Like, it is like my favorite. I don't even know how I found out about these powders, but game changer. So they only come in 4 shades. They come in 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have here 1, 3, 4. I use 2 crazy. Like, I was using 2 under my under eye. I love the brand, I guess. And the great thing about these Charlotte Tilbury powder, you buy this, you just buy the inserts to change them out, and that's it. Creases from underneath my eye. And now, taking that powder on the powder puff, and I'm pressing it into my skin. Boom. Let's do the other side. Still some product on there. Tap it off on my wrist. But I'm telling y'all, I would usually use 2 underneath my eyes to make sure. But because I don't have it, we're making other measurements. So, boom. I'm so pissed that I didn't do one eye and it came to camera because, like, you can just tell when you use it. Like, okay. So now, while that's there, I'm going to take number 4, because that was 3. I'm going to take number 4, and I'm going to just go all over my face, and just pressing that all over my face. You see that side? It's just more matte. I like a matte look. Go to my forehead. I'm going to go in with the Huda banana bread powder. If I didn't Huda a Plouise, didn't help. I'm gonna pass out. Okay, so taking that powder, and we're gonna bake. Okay, that's enough powder. So we put the banana bread underneath, and then Sacha Buttercup. I usually use, like I said, oh fuck, I got powder all over me. Anywhere I place concealer. Okay. Yeah, I almost did this side because I'll be doing my makeup. I changed up my way to do it. I'm using one shade. It's just for some definition. I usually use like a bronzer. I could use a bronzer. I'm gonna just go into this Beauty by Melissa palette in the shade Cafe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cafe. It's just a brown. And I'm just doing that on one eye. Literally, it don't take much. Just make sure your edges is soft. You wanna just plot it and stop. No, let them edges up. And I'm using this one color. And I like to use, like when I have lash extensions on, I don't like to use a whole bunch of eyeshadows on my eye. Hence why I'm only doing one. And this is a fast look, so we ain't got time to go into oranges, all of that, for all that. Nope, this will work just fine. And again, like I said, you can even just use bronzer. Use your bronzer. You don't even gotta use eyeshadow. But just make sure them edges is blend out, that's all. Boom. Alright, so y'all, I'm about to go do my brows. I'll be right back to show you how they look. Okay, y'all, I got my brows on. They're I wanted them super natural, so I won't even be carving these out. These are just what I wanted for the day. Again, nothing too pretty. Alright, boom. So, now it's time to get this powder off of my face. Let's use this Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the powder, because they have powder and cream. So this is the powder. And I like to use the dark because I kind of like to have a strong contour. Not too strong, but strong enough for me to know. So, going right up above what we plotted earlier with the cream, and I'm just pushing it up. Y'all, I love the contour. Going right above what I needed. The funny thing about makeup is you make the craziest and the strongest faces ever. Brush here, and I am just pressing that powder into my skin. And I like to do it after I place my contour on my forehead, because sometimes if I go too low, this will just clean it up. Y'all, I'm coming together. Okay, so I am wiping off that LANEIGE that I put on earlier, because I only like to use it while I work. Get the crusties out, you know. I'm going into my love. So I use blushes. I use this one. It has an orange and a pink in, and I use this actual pink one. So I like to go in. I actually don't have a preference on which one I go in on first, but yeah, we're gonna go in with the pink and the orange. Clearly, these two are my favorite. Clearly. So I take this nice little fluffy brush, and this is by Real Techniques 2, I believe. No clue. The numbers and the font is off. So right on the apples of my cheek. Carving out this face. So I would stop here normally, but I know I said I'm going soft with the makeup today, but I want a little more blush. So going into my booth, and this is by Makeup Revolution, and this is the color Pink Lady. Pink Lady. And I'm just covering my brush with it. Right. And I'm just going right on top. Yep. This is how I like my face. I'm heavy on this is how I like my face. Because people be judging on how you want your face to look like. Bruh, this is my makeup. Taking my brush, pushing that in. Get all that powder out. The only powder I didn't take off yet was the one from the bottom. And it's real faint anyway, but I'm leaving it on to very bad. Alright, so going in with this Juvia's Place lip pencil, and I'm about to line my lips. We about to do the lip. The color is the pencil, so y'all know. Juvia's Place in the color Cola. Yep. Alright, y'all. So now I'm going on with gloss. This is just a pink gloss. This pink. A nice soft rose pink. And then I like to go in the middle with a nude gloss. Y'all, I used to hate gloss. I want y'all to know that too. I used to hate blush. I used to hate gloss. I used to hate a lot of things. What's up with me? But I'm testing this out with y'all. This is my Charlotte Tilbury. I'm testing this out. I still got product down there from earlier. So I'm just tapping it down there. I'm gonna tap off the excess. I'm just gonna go in. We're gonna pray this come out right. And I'm just dusting the edges. And then I'm gonna go underneath, working in steps, breaking this down into steps. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Going back into number 1. Y'all, this is the test. I didn't know how that was about to just turn out. Taking off the excess. Pressing that setting powder in. This is finishing powder. So we're pressing that setting powder in. Right? Not bad. Not bad. And then, again, going on with this. And I just like to take the blush and go all over. I want more stuff. So going back into the makeup preparation. I'm just going. For me not to like blush and to be heavy on it right now is crazy. Okay. So I'm about to go do my waterline. I'll be right back. Makeup is completed. So now we're gonna start the hair. And all I need is I got my hair done on Saturday, today's Thursday. So all I need is a flat iron to it, do my edges. I got it pinned back right now, so I just do my hair now after this. I forgot one step, my brow gel by Benefit. This is just a clear one because I know they have colored ones. And I just like to fill out my brows. That's it. don't need that much. I think that's the Leo one. I think wrong. That's crazy. But yeah, so I went and got my hair done on Saturday. But I'll go out here and there, but like I'm gonna enjoy my summer. I'm gonna just be like, oh, I'm gonna home. No, we went outside. Y'all, I honestly don't think I'm child. So I'm hoping that I'm curling and bumping and straightening everything that needs to be bumped and straightened. I have completed this look. Thank y'all for sitting with me, and if you guys have any suggestions on like what you guys want to see as far as makeup, Halloween will be here in like 2 months, so yeah, I want to do some makeup looks for Halloween. Please comment below. I'm looking for all types of ideas.